Well, after a 2-year-long drought, this year's rains have been a welcome relief and a growing burden. Heavy downpours this summer ruined crops, upturned lives, and damaged several communities. Today on Oklahoma Horizon, we focus on those areas of our state still dealing with the aftermath after the flood. And we begin by heading to Caddo County. When the sky opened up this past August 19th, parts of Caddo County received as much as 12 inches of rain in just 5 hours. Flooding was rampant, endangering lives and washing out 150 bridges. Farmers lost crops and their land.
And here's what it's done to a 70-acre field. It's just demolished it and probably 4 to 5 inches of silt over the top of it.
Dwayne Stevens is one of a long list of landowners with land now out of production.
The east half of the southwest, right?
To date, over 2,000 emergency assistance applications have been filed at the local conservation office, with a price tag close to $10 million.
We've seen gaps across fields as wide as 18 feet. We've seen ponds that have lost, dams, structures that have cuts through them that are 55 feet deep. And so the damage is extensive, and repairs are going to be a long time to get fixed. And damage along the creeks where dikes were broke out has put silt in fields that are going to be definitely a long-lasting effect to those producers.
Flowing 3,000 gallons a minute.
Which is why a group of lawmakers and conservation officials toured just some of the damage. Land eroded by rushing water. Now, it's easy to see just how dramatic the flooding was here in mid-August. Off to my right and off to my left, there's about a 30-foot gap of land that washed away that eventually took out an entire roadway.
This is used a lot for transportation across, so there's hundreds of people that use this road daily.
But no more. A 100-foot gash now cuts through the roadway that plunges then another 100 foot down, making any repair here both difficult and costly, something officials with the Natural Resource Conservation Service say will affect everyone.
Not only from a flood control standpoint, but also transportation.
But what is inconvenient for motorists has become devastating for landowners. Farm fields are now gullies, completely eroded and unusable.
As you can see behind me here, this is from the last rain we've got. We got 15 inches of rain in about 4 or 5 hours, and the sugar sand just couldn't take it.
Statewide damage to the land could reach as much as $30 million. Damage that could get worse with the next heavy rain. State Senator Ron Justice.
It's a statewide problem and not just a local problem, and I think it's so important that we recognize that and we not think of it as just as an individual producer or an individual community or county, but it's a statewide problem. And if we work together as a state to solve this problem, then we're going to be solving a problem for years to come, and a problem that's going to affect people all over the state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's Conservation Commission hopes to receive an additional $8.8 million from the legislature to repair not just the damage, but protect against future disasters.
The conservation infrastructure has been seriously damaged, and we need to repair that damage. We had flood control structures across this state, 2,100 of them, that held and prevented maybe $350 million worth of damage. But we have sustained damage that needs to be repaired.
Before we lose more land to the power of Mother Nature.